Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Eddie Jennings from EJSLLC.com. This is another practice session for the RHCSA exam. Remember, this is not intended to be necessarily authoritative information, as these are just sessions of me going over concepts to make sure I think I know what I'm talking about. So that way, when I take my exam in just under 2 months, I'll hopefully do well with it. Um, Also, another purpose of these, as I've said in the others, is as I work through whatever concept, perhaps I might show you another way of thinking about it to help you with your own training. Today's video is going to be pretty short because the objective is quite simple. This is under the um, understand and use essential tools. This is create and edit text files. So I have my desktop here with CentOS 8, and I'm going to do this from the terminal. So probably one of the most common ways just to make a file is to use the touch command. So I'll just do touch file 1, and that makes a file called file 1. Another way you can make a file, let's say that you wanted to put a particular string into a file. You can echo some string of text and use your output redirection to either um, redirect to or redirect and append to a file. So I'll do file 2 and then I'll append another line to that. And if I were to cat file 1, there's obviously nothing there. I simply touch the file. And if I were to cat file 2, there'll be 2 lines of text there. Now, the actual touch command is probably most commonly used to make files, but it is actually used to manipulate timestamps and such. If I were to do man touch, you see there are a few different options to um, to alter like access time and modification time and such, but it'll also just make a file. Now the other part is editing text files, and my editor of choice when I'm on the command line is good old VI. VI is everywhere. There is Vim that has some extra features like syntax highlighting and such. There's also Nano, and there's Emacs, which I've never used Emacs before. And for my exam, I intend to use Vi because I know it's going to be there. I have yet to come across a Linux system that did not have VI. I do know their VI doesn't always behave the exact same way on every system. And with Pop! OS, if I do VI, like insert kind of acts weird with it. But to edit a file, I will simply VI. I'll just do file 1. And I'm in here, I'll press I to go into insert mode and insert my text. Here's a line of text. Press escape to go back to command mode, and then a lot of people will do colon to be able to enter a command, write or write quit. I like to do X, because X does the same as write quit. If I were to cat file 1, there we go. You can also make a file with VI. Let's say that I wanted to make file 3 and go ahead and edit it. I can just VI file 3, and this is a new file. I'll go in insert mode, text for file 3, and this time I'll use the write quit, cat file 3. So there's our 3 files. Methods of creating them: you can either just touch a file and make it happen. You can redirect standard output into a new file, or you can use the VI command and a file that doesn't exist and go and start editing that there. So as promised, this is a pretty short video. It's an easy concept. If you enjoyed it or found it useful, make sure you click like, and also I encourage you to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell when you do so you can be aware of when new content comes available. As always, thanks for taking the time to watch. See you the next time.